how you saw that race come in. I saw you coming down, I think 60 kilometers, 70 kilometers an hour in Côte de Péage, and just want to know what goes through your mind when you're going that fast down?
Nothing really. Maybe a little bit of fear. I think I looked down at one point. I was going like over 90K an hour.
Yeah.
I think it's like the fastest I've ever gone on a bike. So, yeah, just keeping my head up, making sure I don't go off the road or anything. Yeah, I'm a bigger rider, so gonna go downhill faster. Got a little more weight than most of the guys racing. I felt like I was a little bit undergeared. I think I had like a 54.10. I was like spinning out a bit, but I just tried to sprint and then like tuck down the position, and I was trying to be as efficient as possible more than anything and recover before that final climb. But yeah, I think probably I was going faster than most guys for the power I was doing just because of my size. First of all, it feels incredible to be able to finish on the podium of this race. Honestly, the preparation didn't feel like it was going super well for me. I spent 2 weeks in Boulder, Colorado, which is super nice training, and then a week in at the Olympic Training Center in Colorado Springs. So yeah, it was super nice to get that altitude exposure, and I was with a couple good friends, teammates that are here. We got really good training in, and I had a good support group there. So that really helped. But yeah, my performances have been super up and down, and I've been struggling the past couple months for a number of different reasons. So I didn't really have any reason to believe that I could show up today and do this kind of performance. But the last 2 days I did, and I was honestly super nervous. I think I slept like 2 or 3 hours last night. I was just wired, just like thinking about the race. And so yeah, to be able to do this performance, it feels incredible. It's a huge relief. Yeah, so after the World Championships last year, I had some really good results last season, and I got offered a long-term contract with Visma. So yeah, next year I'll race with the under 23 team, or maybe the next 2 years. I kind of have the option to move up to the World Tour team when I'm ready, or like depending on how my development is. So yeah, they approached me last year, and to be honest, it's a team that I've always really looked up to. So I kind of jumped at the opportunity. Yeah, I think it's a huge opportunity. I've already gone to a training camp with the team this year, and I really enjoy the atmosphere. It's been great working with the staff. Yeah, I'm super excited to be making the step up next year. Yeah, I'll be spending a fair amount more time in Europe. I'll still be racing on the track with the national team, so I'll be balancing that with my goals on the road. And yeah, the level of the races, I'm sure, will be quite a bit higher. Training volume will increase, and I'm out of school now, so I'll just be a lot more focused on riding the bike. So yeah, it's a lot of changes kind of in this transition, but yeah, I'm excited for new challenges.
I just have one more question. You were born in Girona. Your father is Canadian. Your mother is American. You in the last 2 years, switched your nationality from Canadian to the U.S. Was that a strategic move for sports? And do you have your eye on the LA Olympic Games?
Yeah, 100%. I've had a lot of really special opportunities with the national team, both on the track and road over the past 2 years, and that'll continue. And yeah, the LA Games are a massive objective for me, especially on the track. So I'll be really working towards that for the next couple of years. Yeah, I spoke to my parents on the phone right after the race, and they were super happy for me. Yeah, they've really supported me. yeah, and they were really happy with what I was able to do, especially with the challenges that I've kind of faced recently. Yeah.
And was it always like you're getting this cycling career? Was it always for you from a young age on a clear pathway?
Not really, no. My parents gave me a lot of freedom to do what I wanted. Well, for both my sister and I. And yeah, I just fell into cycling. I always loved sports growing up, and I did a lot of different sports until kind of like the pandemic when I was like 13, 14. And then there was nothing else to do, so I just started riding my bike a ton and started to fall in love with racing. And they never put pressure on me to go into cycling. I just found it myself. And yeah, it's just where I've ended up. And yeah, they've always supported me, but it's never been like they're forcing me to do anything. So it's nice to have that freedom.